Alright, let's see. I'm going to show you how I fix the lawnmower. This is already been taken apart. I have these 3 bolts here. On most of these, this is a Briggs & Stratton. This thing's been sitting out. So, and then we're going to take those 2 off of there. We're going to get the carburetor off and clean it. Now what I always try and do first is I'll pull this bowl off of here and see if I can clean the jet. This one looks pretty bad though. You know, most of these are going to be about the same. They're going to have a 13mm down the bottom. You crack it loose, there goes the gas. You smell it, it's terrible. It's like kerosene. So, they've been this way since I've been a kid. I've been taking apart lawnmowers for a long time. I always love a lawnmower that's free because it doesn't run. It's almost always invariable the same crap. With the ethanol that they put in our gas nowadays, it's even worse. This thing's bad. Anyway, get the bowl off of here. Sometimes it's on there pretty good and you have to like whack it with a screwdriver. You just get in here like this. And you just be careful because it's aluminum and you pry on it. Look at that crap. So this is all just nasty, like gel. So I scraped up a little bit of this crap off the bottom here, but anyways, so if it looks like this, then the jets are going to be really bad. So usually what you have to do is you sometimes can remove the jet without pulling the carburetor, and you need like a really fine piece of wire. Then you shove it through the jet to clear the obstruction out, and that part on the bottom goes right into the venturi. So let's see if I can get the camera in there. So right up in the bottom of there, there's sometimes a jet you can unscrew. You see all this gelling? This is what ethanol gas does to everything. And then that little brass tube up there near the throttle body, that's the bottom of, that's the top of the jet. I guess they technically call that the venturi. So anyways, it sucks the fuel out of the bottom and it atomizes it in the air right there. And that's your basic carburetor. And if you push that pin out of there, then you can remove the float needle and clip and clean that up if you need to. I think you can literally buy these carburetors for like $12 on eBay now. I'm not sure, but it's always worth taking the time to clean them, and you know, you get a free lawnmower, you know, why not, right? So I'll be back later with either another video, or I'll pause this. So in order to remove the carburetor, you're going to need to get this clip off of here. I just usually use a pair of pliers. Alright, I'm going to do the part 2 on this. I had to stop the video. So anyway, you got to remove that clamp, and you slide it up there, and then you can get that bolt out. And you'll have to carefully undo that linkage. It goes to the vane governor, and you see that's down there. So when the flywheel spins, it blows against the vane and regulates the carburetor's butterfly. So the easiest way to unclip this is going to be to pull the spring on that end and just carefully unhook it. And so now we're going to take this thing and clean it off and then soak it in some acetone. Float needle is stuck. So I'm just going to go ahead and call it good enough because this is really bad. And then I might not be able to save this one. So I'm going to pour some acetone in here. And I'm not going to waste a bunch. I'll rather get another container, pour it on it, and do it that way, back and forth. First ones I've seen, I've had to sit here and push it with the all-sitter and put some spray on it. Oh, come on. Lord have mercy. does not want to come out. So anyway, I think I got it out enough. Now my problem is that this is stuck in there. I gotta be careful with this plastic. So I wouldn't even be able to get this to clear out anyways because the float needle is stuck. So this is pretty bad. I mean, get all that. You gotta get all this crap off of there. This is all from ethanol gas. This is why putting corn alcohol in gasoline makes no sense. So it attracts moisture and it's corrosive. And it costs more to make corn alcohol than it does gasoline. But then again, you know, we got the whole diesel deal where diesel is a waste product of manufacturing gas, yet they charge more for diesel than they do gasoline. It's all a game. So a lot of times what I'll do is I'll take a piece of a twister, strip it, and use this to clean. So another thing I like to do is I take a paint sprayer and I fill it full of soapy water and spray the crap out of everything, and it'll blow through all the passageways. And so there's some right here and here, and they usually pop out right there. You need to make sure all those are cleared. There's one right here too. Like I said, I've been doing this for years, so this thing's so gummed up it doesn't want to even turn hardly. So it's probably going to need the boiling water treatment. So we'll boil some water and we'll drop it in there. So this is part 3, so you get it all cleaned up, put it back together, and then put it back on the lawnmower. See if it runs right. Getting it back on there. These do not need to be that tight. It's good and snug. You're mostly going to be using 8mm, 10, and then 13 down the bottom for that guy. So this part goes bad a lot too. I'm surprised it's not bad on this one. Now I like to give these a little assist. So what I do, flip it over.